Hi guys! I forgot my headphones, which have my microphone in them, because I don't have an actual microphone, so this is gonna be really quiet, and I'm sorry. But I live with 6 other people, so I had to come to the practice room to have some alone space where people wouldn't bother me. But that's okay because I love the practice rooms. So I hope that your guys' first weeks are going as well as mine, because mine is super awesome and I'm really excited for this year. I start off Monday with tap ensemble, which, like, I mean, I knew that was gonna be great. It's just fantastic because Shelly and all my tap friends, and it's great, and it makes me really happy. And we're learning choreography for it. That's only once a week though, because it's about 2 hours long and it's a year long, so it's just we only meet on Mondays. So I have a different music theory professor this semester than I did for the previous 2 semesters, and I was kind of worried about it, but I think it's actually going to be pretty good because we've sort of started from the beginning and we're reviewing everything because he thinks about it a different way. So it's like kind of learning it differently, which is really useful. Oh, there's only 5 students in my music theory class, and I think I'm the only one that's not a music major. I'm going to declare my minor next week. I have ballet, and that's good. Basically what I expected. I have point on Mondays and Wednesdays, which I was really nervous about, but since I got my new Gainer Minden shoes, they make me feel so good. But no, point is actually going really well so far. It's an hour and 20-minute long class, and I haven't had an issue so far with it. I mean, I've only had 2 classes, but I also did 2 auditions on point. I'm pretty excited about it because we started learning a variation last Wednesday, and I don't remember which one it was, but it's gonna be fun. I can tell. I have Monday, Wednesday schedule and Tuesday, Thursday schedule, and then Friday's like weird. So my Tuesday, Thursday schedule starts out with Movement Workshop for Dancers and Actors is the full name. It's gonna be really interesting. Well, okay, we have to do a 3-page journal entry for every class. We'll see how that goes. I have not done my first 2 yet. 2 of my suite mates are also in that class, so we can sort of like work on it together, so that'll be good. I have like Asian American media and religions of Japan, and I thought that I would be more interested in the religions one, but I think I'm gonna like the media one better actually. The first day of class, we went in and we watched Gangnam Style and then had in-depth discussion about um, transnationality, and then the entire class ended up explaining to the professor what a weeaboo is. That was interesting. I think those classes will be pretty good. Those are going to be the hardest ones to do homework for, I can already tell. Oh yeah, so this is Saturday morning right now, which is why I had to go to the practice rooms because people were like tired still. I might actually have to do Saturdays permanently instead of Fridays, which I know I said Fridays, but I think this might work out better for me just because there's so much happening on Fridays. Anyway, so today's Saturday and I have Ariel in actually in like an hour. Um and I am pretty nervous for it. We had to sign this waiver basically saying that if we fall and break ourselves, it's not the instructor's fault. I wanted to do choreography this semester, but they changed the rules. So if you want to choreograph, you have to have taken composition, which I have not because I am right now enrolled in the prerequisite course for that. And it's kind of really upsetting because last year I could have choreographed. And if I had known they were going to change the rules, I would have done it last spring. So that's a little upsetting, but hopefully next semester I'll be able to do it. We had auditions for basically all the shows this semester. I think they went pretty well. I'll find out next week what I get cast in, so I'll let you know. The master's audition, which I'm like hopeful for that one, but that's the hardest one to get into. It's one senior here, and it's like my dream to be in his piece. So this year is like my last chance because he's gonna graduate. And the combination that he taught, we did it across the floor, and I completely nailed it the first time. I was so excited. One of the guys in my year was like on the other side of the floor, and he was like, "Yes, Emily!" it's just it's really encouraging when people cheer you on. So my phone, once again, it fell of its own accord. I did not drop it. It was on my bed, and it fell onto a rug. Here's what I'm using now. It's an iPhone 4 with 8 gigabytes of memory. I had to seriously cut down my music collection, and I have 2 apps. I have a piano app and Shazam, and that's it. But the button is like really hard because you know how they make them so they get stupid after 2 years. Well, it's been much longer than 2 years for this. I couldn't get the cellular data to work, which is fine while I'm on campus because I have the school Wi-Fi, but I'm worried about trying to use my GPS if I get lost, which, maybe I'll just try not to get lost. I really like having the car. I've used it a couple times this week already. I went to Target with one of my suite mates the other day, and she like runs over to the shoe section. She's like, "Emily, look at these shoes. They're like blue boots with a heel." We were both just kind of standing there like, because we tried them on, and it was like, should I spend my money on this? Looking at each other, and then it was like, well, if you're gonna get it, I wouldn't be able to stand not having them and seeing you wear them. So then we just bought matching shoes. We found in the ceiling tiles, Abby, I forgot to tell you to check if you have removable ceiling tiles like they have at public schools all the time. Push them up and check for stuff in there. I'm sure you'll figure that out because everyone does. But people leave stuff in there sometimes. This year, we found a Miles Davis poster, which we have now put on our bathroom door. And I found a tiki torch up there, which is in the corner. I don't know how we're going to use that, but we'll figure something out. I can tell it's going to be a really good year. Oh, and I've decided to audition for a cappella groups. I don't know which ones. I doubt I'll get in, but I'll let you guys know. One of my suite mates is in the Broadway one, which is the one I'm most interested in, obviously. Basically, I'm just really excited for this year because I can tell it's going to be really great. And I hope you guys are feeling the same way. Britt, your classes sound like you are really going to enjoy them. I can tell. And I'm glad that you got to see all your friends again too and avoid the non-friends. Abby, I hope that move-in went well. I'm sure it did. Like I said, check your ceiling tiles. I'm sure someone's told you that already because college, but just do it. Oh, and Abby, if you see anyone that I know that would want a hello from me, just tell them hello. Just a blanket. Emily greets everyone. Bye guys. I love you.